Thanks to all of our guests for joining us, because we're getting more breaking news now coming in. The US Supreme Court has struck down President Donald Trump's sweeping global tariffs, undercutting his signature economic policy and delivering his biggest legal defeat since he returned to the White House. The court has said Trump exceeded his authority by invoking a federal emergency powers law to impose his reciprocal tariffs across the globe, as well as targeted import taxes the administration says address fentanyl trafficking. Meanwhile, US stock indices Dow Jones has jumped by 100 points following this ruling. Major Sudhakarji is live with us on this big story. Strategic affairs expert Major Sudhakarji, what do you make of this big setback for Donald Trump?
It's a setback, all right, but this is a tight slap on his face for the idiosyncrasies that he has demonstrated. Since 20th January 2025, he is not heard. Even if he ignored his advisors, the clear signatures and the responses which came from world over has not been paid heed to by him. The hallmark of a supreme, the commander or the leader of a superpower, I think, lies in an effective listening. He has not heard it. He should have taken a call when the federal courts, I think two of the courts had given the verdict, the judgment against the thing that it was an unlawful practice. The Constitution itself is amply clear. Go through the 1977 article. It says that president is entitled to only 3%. Anything more than 3%, it has to be ratified, or the Congress has to give the concurrence. How could, for the first time, it has not happened there are many precedents. Reagan, Bush, you come to this person, what's his name? McKinley, William McKinley, 1897 to 2001. People in the USA must have read the history. I'm an Indian, I'm an outsider. I take interest to read, to join the dots. What did McKinley do? What did he do? From 1897 to 2001, he also played the same game, and he tried his best to actually use whatever tariff income was coming. He tried to run the federal budget with that. What happened finally? He was assassinated in 2001. And what happened to Nixon? He just got into that scandal, Watergate scandal. He also tried the same stunt.
All right.
Same stunt was tried by the Reagan. So he should actually derive a lesson out of it. And it is always better for the larger good. Supreme Court is Supreme Court.
Absolutely.
The US is
and that's why, of course, the US Supreme Court has had the final say. They've struck this down now. What happens next in the global trade war is something we'll be watching out for. Major Sudhakarji, thank you for joining us with your perspective. Let's take a break.